everyone. I'm Peggy Rometo, and this is the Weekly Wake Up. Okay, so back at it, the new year. Happy New Year. Connecting with that open heart inside of yourself, the part of yourself that's ready to receive all that 2022 has to offer. And this is about our capacity to be able to receive information, to use it for co-creation, for healing, to manifest whatever it is you're looking for, as well as to be informed about work, informed about relationships, informed about your health. Just that part of yourself that knows, and maybe you don't know how you know, or that sometimes you feel things or you get that hit. And this practice is designed to allow you to really feel more connected to that divine spark inside of yourself, to that intuitive connection that you have with the Creator, that part of yourself that is always being led, right? Whether we're aware of it or not. And then also that part of ourself that has that godlike connection that can co-create with the Creator and to be able to manifest what it is we want. So the process that we go through always is just slowing down and grounding. And so I always start with a clearing breath, which is just just letting go, and that allows you to become present, become more connected with what's going on inside of you, and then just noticing what's going on. Is there a tension headache? Do you feel uptight? Do you feel hot or do you feel cold? Just making note of all of that, because what happens is as we move into the answers, a lot of you are what we call empathic, and you feel things in your body. And when you start to notice first what's going on in your body, and then you ask a question and then information comes in, you can then go, oh, that wasn't there before. So you ask a question, all of a sudden you feel this excitement come in. It's like, wow, that's part of the answer. Or you feel constriction come in. Wow, that's part of the answer, right? So if you don't know how you're feeling before you ask a question and get to that first place of being neutral. So you notice how you feel. Then we go through the 3-step process of breathing. That lets go and that allows you to become neutral. And then from there, I'll start asking questions. And then from there, from that point forward, everything that comes in is all part of the answer. All right? So that's the practice we do. The more that you practice it, the more second nature it becomes. And it also then allows for you to start to be more aware in your daily life, to listen and to be able to become a little more sensitive to what's going on around you and to what you're being asked to pay attention to, and just to learn how to trust yourself and in this process. All right, so let's go ahead and go into that heart space. Letting go any nervous energy, any fear, any constriction. And then let's go into those 3 breaths, imagining white light into your heart, allowing that white light to travel down the body, all the way down through the feet, all the way down to the center of the earth. Allow it to stop in that sacred space. And then from that sacred space, I want you to inhale the white light all the way back up to the crown of the head. Hold it for a count of 3. And then exhale, allowing that white light to travel all the way back down through the body, all the way down to the center of the earth. Just relax. And now we're going to do it 2 more times, just inhaling that white light up. Hold it for a count of 3. And then exhale. Letting go further. And then one last time on your own. Okay, wow. So immediately I'm filled with this bright light, this peace, this freshness, this newness, and just showing me that, 2022 is about allowing yourself to receive, allowing yourself to elevate yourself from ideas, circumstances, stories, conversations, things that no longer serve you. And it's kind of a little bit like taking a step, each step, they're showing me each step you take. It's like almost like cracking the ice, but it's like as you crack the ice and the ice melts, it reminds me of Christ walking on water, right? with each level, with each step you take, you're being held, you're being met. There's a connection that's being made, and that you don't need to live in fear. You don't need to live in anxiety. And so you're being shown that when we put forward faith and trust, right, the divine meets us, the divine elevates us, the divine supports us. So that's what we're being shown for 2022, is to walk with new faith, to walk with new trust, to see with new eyes, to feel with a new heart, to be able to receive everything that's available for us. And that's this bright golden light. And so I don't know if you guys can feel it, but for me, it's in the belly, and it just feels like it's going out, like ringlets going out of the body, right? And just expanding and opening ourselves up to a fullness, that maybe we didn't have in this last year for a number of reasons, right? And so we're being filled up with the light, with the opportunity, with the connection that's available for all of us. So, okay, so let's see specifically what's available for us this week. So, wow, all of a sudden constriction came in around my heart, and just like, shh, and self-care right away, like self-care. So you're really being asked to slow down, take care of yourself. Yes, it is the new year, and yes, there's no rush. And it's also about partnering with the divine, allowing ourselves to be cared for and nurtured. And like even making a list and asking the universe, God, consciousness, whatever you call your higher self, whatever it is for you, to step in and to partner with you, and to take things off of your plate, to solve problems for you, to create connections for you, to create new realities for you, to bring in new money, new abundance, new health, right? And so being reminded that we're not in this alone, and that when we open ourselves up to receive support, support comes in. And sometimes that means a willingness to be wrong, about the past, right? Because what comes forward for some people is like all the times it wasn't there, all the times we were let down, all the times we were disappointed in God or in ourselves or in our friends or in our family. And so what we're being asked to do is to be willing to be wrong, to let go of those emotions and those times, and to allow for new opportunities to come in. And as we grow and become different, our relationships grow and become different. And as we open ourselves up to what's possible, we have more opportunity to be able to receive. Okay, so self-care. And in that self-caring, they're showing me it's almost like the string being pulled, and it's letting go, right? It's just coming off. It reminds me like the turkey that's basted, right? And you pull it off, and it just kind of opens up, right, to this delicious connection of being satisfied that whatever we need, our needs are met. Everything that we need is here. A feast is here. We're all ready to sit at the same table and receive. There's no doubt. There's no, works for me, doesn't work for you kind of energy. It's about a place for everybody, a unified place. So this week is about opening yourselves up to see other people where they are, meet them where they are, and to not judge, but to have a place at the table that everybody can see and everybody can connect to and everybody can align. So they're showing me the division is going to get closer, that where we've been apart are going to start to come in. So we're going to start to see an erasing of the lines from what 2021 has, and starting to bring us closer together. And that starts obviously within ourselves, and our willingness to let go of the fear, our willingness to let go of the narrative, our willingness to let go of being right, and instead opening ourselves up to love. I remember Bobby and I worked with a therapist many years ago, maybe 25 years ago at this point, because we've been married 32 years, something like that. And this therapist, I remember her saying, you can be right or you can be in love, right? Sherry, thank you. You can be right or you can be in love. And it made an impact on us. So it's the same as about the world. You can be right about the world or you can be in love, right? So when we're willing to let go of what we think is right, and we're willing to allow ourselves to see another avenue or another possibility, we won't be disappointed. More is coming. More opportunities to connect is coming. more opportunity to be able to receive and to feel a heart connection is available to us. All right, so let's see what else is in store for us this week. Okay, they're showing me travel. They're showing me some of us will be traveling. They're showing me heart connections, um, patience. Patience. There may be some shifting, some challenges around it. So just patience. Like I see you waiting, like tapping your foot. Like just have patience and enjoy it. Enjoy when these unexpected opportunities happen. To know that it's an opportunity to pause. It's an opportunity to connect. It's an opportunity maybe to be prayerful or mindful, to slow down, take a breath. When things get canceled unexpectedly, go, wow, I guess I was moving too quickly. When things come together quickly, say, wow, I guess I wasn't moving fast enough, right? So just always be on time. Just in your mind, everything is on time. Everything is always happening for us. So these are the ideas, the conversations, the vibrations that are being flooded in, and they're showing me like energy just pouring in for us. Wow, as soon as I felt that, could you guys feel that energy? Like it's coming in like forward into my body and then lifting up and towards up and out, right? So it's almost like your future coming in to elevate us and to move us towards the future. So it's kind of like circular like this. So I don't know if you can feel that coming into the solar plexus and elevating you and moving you forward. But it's a for a lack of a better word, it's like a dam is broken and just filling us up. And it feels really good. There's a lot of success here, but there's also an ease, a meandering, and a fullness, as I was talking before, a wideness. So we don't have to rush so quickly. So it's about pace, about being in the flow, and about recognizing when we're out of that, the universe is tweaking. When we're out of it, it's going to stop us. When we're out of it and we need to go faster, it'll move us along. So just trust the little nuances that will happen this week in terms of, oh, that's not happening. Oh, but this is happening, right? That kind of like jogging, for another word, just adjustment that's happening. So there's some energetic adjustments we're going to get this week in the terms of movement or flow, things stopping, things being recreated, things being canceled, things being restarted. So just know that we're in this expansive energy and that it's all happening for us. All right, let's see if there's any last things here for us. Oh, just really enjoy. I just see connecting with people you love, and heart energy, and really a fullness, a satiation that is there, to feel satiated, to feel like all of your needs are met. Now, what if you're on the other end of that and you are not feeling any of this, and you are feeling so barren and so raw and so stripped? Then what the opportunity is for you to surrender and to ask for help. Ask for hope, ask for opportunity, ask for somebody to hear you, and then reach out. Whether you reach out here online to this community and you put it in the notes below, asking for support, or whether you reach out to people that you know and love. But if you're feeling empty, then it's our responsibility to help ourselves and to ask for help and support. Okay, so I hope you'll do that. I hope you'll feel the connection. I hope you feel the energy that's wanting to elevate you and lift you up. All right, you guys, have an amazing week. Thank you so much for all of 2021 and this community and all the love and the appreciation and the joy and the creation that we do together. I look forward to an amazing 2022 with you guys. I look forward to sharing more, being more present with all of you, and making more time. And I am actually making a commitment to myself to do more on Instagram and to do more live stories and things like that. So look for that. As soon as I figure out how to do that, I'll be doing it. And then the second thing is for those of you interested in learning and studying intuition and knowing yourself, please go to my website, peggyrometo.com. Check out the 2 different courses I offer there. See if anyone fits for you. If you're unsure, there's a little 15-minute conversation we can have about whether or not this would be appropriate for you, intuition, working with me, and if it's going to support you. Because I'm not interested in forcing anybody into working with me. I always like it to be an alignment and a calling, that you're feeling called and you're feeling connected. And if you're uncertain about that, call me, fill out the form and we'll have a quick chat about it. All right, lots of love to all of you guys. Happy New Year. Many blessings to you. And thank you for all the love and the connection that I feel from you. Have a great day, guys.